I pressed the button and I didn't realize it. Pow! Hi! We're here.
Hi.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm saying that to everybody, including myself. Welcome back from Gen Con. Welcome back from our little break. We had a little time off to rest and recoup and go to a convention and get sick and then recover. There's been so much happening. And we are excited to be back here with our lovely, lovely sponsor for the month, Nimble 5e. I skipped my intro. I've been gone so long. I just blasted past my tagline.
You really did.
Like a little weirdo. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tales Does Tales, where we here at Tales of Initiative place through tales from the Yawning Portal with an eldritch twist. I am your GM, Matt, and I'm so pleased to be telling this story with our delightfully daring and frighteningly fantastic cast of players. I'm gonna go over there because it's the wrong script over here. Bun, Haley, Danny, Raz, and Mark. Kapow. We did it. We got back. And now I can tell you about the name that's down right over there. Nimble 5e. Really, Nimble TTRPG. It is a slay the slog, fast and nimble, hence the name, TTRPG that is all about doing similar heroic fantasy things as 5e and other systems, but a little bit lighter, a little bit quicker. If you're familiar with like Pathfinder 2E's 3-action system, it uses a lot of that. It's got some cool tactical reactions, but more on that later when we get back to combat. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weeks been since last time?
Thirsty for more tales.
Excellent. That's the exact emotion we wish to inspire here. Is thirst.
I'm ready to get corporate spoken to by Pam.
Yes. Yes. Per my last email.
Per my last message.
Per my last spell slot. Pew.
You.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Excellent. Heck yes. Well, we have all of our usual sponsors. Check the links in chat, but also we have Nimble as our main sponsor for today's game. It is available on BackerKit, so if you like the cool little stuff that we're doing, go click that link. It supports us and it supports Nimble TTRPG. If you are wondering about how to deploy this in your own home game, this is all of the information you need. It's just 2 sheets to be able to convert any 5e game into a Nimble game. It's pretty easy overall. Although, as we've seen on here, you will eventually find feats or spells that need to be wiggle-waggled into the new system. And hey, we're calling that part of the fun. Woof. And any other announcements before we want to jump in? Is there anything I'm forgetting? Excellent, excellent.
I don't think so.
Okay. It's a short day for announcements. I will just say, scheduling announcement. We're on today. We are gonna have Vengalia this Wednesday. Returning Vengalia. Whoop whoop. Very excited. And then next week, Vengalia is a question mark? There will be something. At the very least, we're gonna one-shot it up. Because a friend of mine published a fantastic 1-page Con Crud RPG, which sounds like a great way to burn a random Wednesday if we do not have the full Vengalia cast on. And we will obviously be continuing soldiering on through Grimma's Fist to reach the end of this little 7-demon jar excursion before, and before we get to, whatchamacallit, back to the Pebblecule. There's all kinds of things happening over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some hoops on the ground over there.
When you hear hoofbeats, think druids. What?
Think druids.
A quick note about content. Content warning, we are doing the horrors, which means there's going to be, there was a second R in that word. We're going to be having body horror, unreliable narrators, squiggly, squaggly, squishy noises, and yeah.
Spiders. This one has spiders.
Yes, lots of spiders. If you are, I mean, it's a spider mommy? Is it better? I don't know.
No, because there were the
Big
little
ladies.
babies.
No, the babies are out in number. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, lots of spiders.
Are they tiny little spiders with also tiny little babies attached to the top of them? Like,
just
Does it
flailing
just
around.
keep going?
That's
Kind
Yeah,
of like
we're-
a
horrifying.
slimes.
Yeah. What's the deal?
Not this time, but
Okay.
I'm putting that in the bank. Whoop! I'm saving that one for later. This is such an evil, horrible idea, and I love it. With all of my slimy
What is it,
being.
the centaur meme where it's like,
Yeah.
so babies are floppy, but horses can run immediately. Or they just blip, 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 blip.
It's that what is that web cartoon? I feel like the animation style's perfect for it. The like exploding kittens, the oatmeal, whatever that one is. That art style is
Yeah, yeah,
perfect
yeah.
for like centaur running and just a baby body.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got to
can
strap
see
your
it.
baby into a splint.
A windswept infant.
Windswept infants hanging from her back.
Oh no.
Horrifying.
Oh no.
I'm just picturing that one spider demon from Demon Slayer that had like the 7-year-old head on like a spider body. It was just like that, but younger. Oh wait, they had those. Yeah, they had the little baby spiders in that. I forgot about that. Man, that was a wild tangent. So
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No,
Had to
that's
have
all
some.
good. Yeah, creepy crawlies. Just be warned. It's gonna happen. And if that is not your jamalama, then might I suggest going over to our YouTube and checking out all of our other lovely programs. We've got over 100 episodes of Vingalia. Have you watched them all? I doubt it. Get in there. Go catch up. Watch them.
I've seen every single episode.
You were there for every single episode. But what I love about it, not to just randomly shit on someone, Conlon hasn't. So. Oh, I love him. Oh, I missed last week? I don't know. And one more little bit of programming announcement. The Thin the Veil is live, so if you would like to spend those channel points on making things even creepier, as a reminder, the last time it happened, Reaper glitched, and her head is now 30 feet away from her body.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, it is not live at the moment.
Oh, it is not live. That is my bad. I will fix that. Ba-doopy-doo, ba-doopy-doo bop. It should be live now.
There we go.
Ha, there we go. Yes.
I have to point out that my little brother is in the chat and he's at work. I'm watching you.
I'm glad. Use that corporate internet. Fuck them.
Don't listen to my weird online friends.
Fuck them.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball. And
Okay, we bowl.
fuck it, we ball. With all of that said, I think we're ready to jump in. You got your thinning in the veils. You got your squiggly squaggly trigger warnings. You got your sponers that are happening in Lynx and Nimble. Go check them out. And they're looking by.
Look, we all out here doing our best, okay?
was not prepared for that energy in chat. That tickled me. Oh, so now let us remind ourselves of what happened last time. Damn. Let us remind ourselves of what happened last time.
Characters. So many new characters.
All right, so we're gonna just take it from the top. Let's go one more time.
All right,
Cut.
Cut.
Take two.
Take two. Let's get fuckable.
Excuse me, we're all ready.
You know what? Valid. 100%. That's my bad. We jumped back in to the 7 Demon Jar, where Rift and Reaper, the last 2 surviving members of the mercenary team known as Grimma's Fist, were sent in to... They were just sort of sent in. They did not know what they were getting themselves into and have fallen out of depth and are now on a demon slaying quest to purge this jar of all the demonic vermin so that they can set themselves free. In so doing, you have encountered a couple of other mortals that have found themselves stuck in this jar as we did our rapid fire Michael Bay montage through a couple of the other little mini bosses of this area. You found, as fleeing a rat demon, you found Charisma, the gun nun, as we've lovingly
The
come to
gun
refer to
nun.
her. She is a nun carrying a gun. And then
A gun carrying a nun?
that would be silly.
Silly?
You then went to
Silly.
the temple
My
room.
emotional support gun.
And our emotional support nun.
Be more American.
Oh wait, I have
It's
a
so
meme for
relevant.
this.
I'm sorry.
Incredible. And then we
We give guns to all our nuns.
that's
Yeah,
the
it's
solution.
mandatory.
Yep. This is what Jesus would have wanted.
Yes.
There we go.
What would Jesus do? Arm the clergy.
Arm the clergy. Wait.
There are no rails where we're going. You then
No.
went to the temple room of this 7-demon jar and encountered this cackling, maniacal, sort of like ringmaster in a circus, and Sari. S-A-R-I, but pronounced like the word. Sorry. Who is I know you are a sort of like teleportery ranger. What is your ancestry? I'm forgetting. I believe half elf.
No, human.
Human.
We
So-
went human, but we're a Fey lost human, so
There
we're
we go.
human a little bit fucked up.
Human plus plus. Yeah.
Human
Excellent.
shark.
Human shark.
Yes. I'm a human who just occasionally sparkles now and then. Don't worry about it.
Raz, I don't know how many people got that joke here.
I don't
but
know.
1,000% you get inspiration for that. That was fucking...
Thank you. I'm glad that at least one person understood my nerdy ass joke.
That was incredible. That was brilliant. You have found these 2 new individuals, and there was a brief little scene in that temple where Rift found a skeleton-like statue of this mysterious patron she's been communing with. And chickened out is what some might say when deciding not to take advantage of the gifted knife and remove her own jaw. But hey, we're not gonna hold that against her.
I need everybody to know I was over here silently hiding in the wings, just like, do it, do it.
It was
do
really
it,
entertaining
do
watching
it.
Raz just quietly cheering on the self-mutilation. Trigger warning for it, like for a Rift to follow through with that.
My
I
God.
couldn't do it.
I need this face. I love that logic though. I need this.
Commitment
Yeah.
issues.
This is how she gets her work.
Yep. Incredible. And now you
Oh
move.
God, I just imagined her going up to people and being like, "Hello, could I have a job? I'm very like."
No, you couldn't even do that. You have a tongue.
Yeah.
They said
Your
I get.
tongue.
They
You-
said I get to keep my tongue.
You do get to keep the
So
tongue.
it's just a flappy.
Okay.
It is.
Horrible.
For my maybe this is a deep wow cut. Deep wow reference, but one of my favorite, like the undead models when you're making the undead character is the one that just had no jaw and it was just this like dripping morass out of the top jaw. I love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah, I made a cool character like that.
The
yeah.
answer was no.
The answer was no. And you moved on to the next area of the jar, into the caves, where you have now
Thank you.
been fighting with what I can only refer to as Monster Mommy. And we're gonna move over to that screen so we can remind ourselves of who you are fighting. Queen Aranya, the Brood Mother. And as you have been fighting her, you found Pam, a drow office assistant to this demon lord demon lady. And when we last left off, Rift had just finished her turn, landing a huge hit and bringing Miss Aranya below half hit points, which spawned her bloodied condition, and tearing out of her body were all of these tiny little spiderlings. You can't be a brood mother without a brood, and now they're everywhere. They're all upon you. Look at them. Look at them. They're all over the place. Let me do a little zoom in on these so you can see what you're working with. Wow, that's what you're working with. Little spiders. Little spideys.
They have
They-
extra eyes.
Yeah.
I feel like this just makes the idea that they're going to have human bodies worse. Like, where does it come from? Their mouth?
Yeah.
Just like come out.
When they reach
like,
when they reach 12, they go to a spider mitzvah, and their head bursts open, and some sort of humanoid thing pops out.
I just kind of figured, like, as they molted, over the years, they would just have more and more human.
It's like a zit that
That's
just starts emerging out of
terrifying.
the front that's human shaped.
Oh,
all of these are bad.
I love them. So yes, that is the end of that. Your turn. All these spiderlings have vomited out into the battlefield, and they get to go right away. I will say, as a GM, the minion rules in Nimble might be some of my favorite. Basically, each of these things, again, there's no attack rolls. You just roll damage. If it's a 1, then it misses. If it's a maximum value, then it hits. The way this works is all the minions are going to move and attack all at the same time. So, for example, we'll start with Rift. There are 4 coming in at you. I'm gonna roll all of their damage dice.
wasn't it? It hits no matter what, but then the max number crits.
The max
right?
number crits, yes.
Yeah, cool. I think.
Did I say max number hits?
Hits.
I meant
Yeah.
crits, yes. And
I
crits
just was
are
like,
exploding.
wait, we roll it again? And I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no,
But
I was a goober. So I'm gonna roll all these at once. The way this works is, even though they're coming from separate creatures, and each one might miss or crit individually, that damage that comes in from all of the minions that are attacking you, you get to treat as one attack. So if you used your defend reaction, you could reduce all of that damage down by potentially a lot. So it's both.
Unless you're me.
Unless you have a bad defense modifier, yes. Or any of the other reactions, like basically you treat all of the damage you're going to take from minions as if it were one attack, but we still get the fun of rolling a bunch of dice for a bunch of little things. So here come the 4 spiders that are on Rift. No misses, so that is going to be a total of 16 points of damage. And if you wanted to defend, you could. This one's gonna come in at Pam. Here we go, Pam.
Fuck.
Ooh, I've got 1 critical hit. 9. So that is 19 points of damage coming in at Pam.
We bleeding.
Ooh, uh-oh. Here it comes
Not
for
doing
Reaper. That is another crit, but I did miss with 1, so 16 points of damage for Reaper. And then Charisma. Bad roll. 12 points of damage for Charisma. And then finally, sorry. I wanted to like crit multiple times and say I'm sorry, but that didn't happen. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
14 points of damage for sorry.
Ooh, okay. We limping along.
And with that, this is where the GM remembers that I have no idea who's in initiative, what the initiative order is. So,
should we roll
I think-
initiative again?
well,
We had kind of decided to either go in
yes,
Yeah.
we were doing
Unless
to make it
clockwise.
somebody has
easier
something
for
they wanna
us,
do.
yeah.
Unless somebody had something they really wanted to do, we were just doing clockwise. That's right. So from Rift,
Yeah.
it would go to Charisma. And remember that she's getting to do stuff every turn, after every turn.
Yeah, she does.
The amount of I remember but not in a good way faces that Haley and Danny have made during this opening.
So then what needs to happen right now is that you see Rift coughing up blood. So she's doing okay, but she's bloodied. So I just want to put that into the universe so it's aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not looking so hot over here either.
So for my action, I will be doing my Channel Divinity Balm of Peace.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That sounds fun. What does that
So
do?
I will be. So Balm of Peace is basically I move without any sort of opportunity attack against me, and I also heal people that get within 5 feet of me as I move. 2d6 plus. Let's see. This is Peace Clerics, and this is why they are kind
Oh gosh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Not the robot.
Internet, no.
Internet.
Oh no.
It's okay. You're back.
Why must
I
it
believe.
do this to me?
Why must it do it? Not like
Okay.
this. Yes, you're gonna get to do your cool,
I know, and I just explained everything.
your cool peace cleric thing. You're gonna heal 2d6 plus how much?
2d6 plus 2 for everybody that I get within, which I have managed to get. I'm gonna be getting sorry. I think
You will be getting sorry.
Reaper. And then also Pam. That's about as far as I can get with like 30 feet of movement.
Nice.
Okay.
Well,
Smack at us
I'm
with
allowed
the
to-
heels.
Should be able to move yourself.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Does it reach me?
all right, so yeah. Okay.
You're over
No!
there.
I use like 2 action. Can I?
Oh,
2
no.
actions.
2 actions worth of movement while casting this.
I'll say that like
Using this.
using this
Yes.
is 2 actions, but it's gonna let you move. What? How much? How does Channel Divinity? How does it normally work? Is it just your move speed that it moves you?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, go your normal move speed, 2 actions, and then, you know what? Pathfinder has variable, like, action amounts, so if you wanted to add a 3rd action there to get over to Rift, I'll allow it. That sounds fun.
So yeah. Just
It's putting you next to
zooming,
the
zooming
spider.
along.
That's why.
So I'm
I
like
have-
over here, like, hey fam, what's up? Hey
Just-
fam, what's up?
Just weave yourself in between the bricks and
Fight
stay
me.
like over there.
And then I just move over here to hide.
Amazing.
So that's
How
gonna
much
be.
healing do we
oh,
get?
everybody gets 9 points of healing.
9 points back.
Nice.
What does it look like when charisma moves like this? What does everyone see?
So as she is moving around, there is just like roses, kind of like the golden roses that are like on her regalia, start like sprouting like under her feet, and they just kind of wrap around people's feet
The flower
to kind of
magic.
give them that nice like, yeah, you all get some nice floor magic. One moment, Doggo wants to say hi,
Yo,
Johnny.
the doggo.
and it's just give everybody that warm fuzzy feeling of healing.
Excellent.
Yeah. Fuzzy healing.
Oh, nice. And I see you ended your movement a little bit further away, so you were not in melee with Spider Mommy. You were.
Yes, since I do not provoke opportunity attacks.
Yep.
That's also the other fun benefit of that spell.
Mm-hmm. Get yourself
Well
out
done.
of the horribleness. Alrighty. It is going to be. That is your turn. So that was 3. You did that little like 3rd action boost to your channel divinity, and then it is now Spider Mommy's turn. And Spider Mommy has 2 people in melee, so I'm gonna use my impale.
I picture you running around, but like jumping like meters from rock to rock as you like do it, like as if you're floating, like literally just like la la la, healing, some healing, and then just flowers trailing as you like touch the ground with like a little point of your toe, and then run to the next spot. That's what I was picturing.
How much healing was that?
9.
9.
9? Cool.
9. And now I'm gonna do double impale. So 1 at Rift and 1 at Pam. And I've got my 3d8. My
Got my shield
my
up.
primary d8 is going to be the Paduk. So if the Paduk rolls a 1, it's a miss.
I'm gonna cry if he kills me.
That is going to be, how much is the plus? Oh god, I forgot how hard this hits. 22 points of piercing damage to Rift. Remember, you have your defend, so you can
Yes,
reduce
I would
that.
like to defend.
So how much is your defense?
I don't know. A 19.
You said you had your shield up.
I do 19.
14.
Nice. So that would reduce it down to 3 points of
Put you down,
damage.
Papa.
Okay, so I only take 3 points.
Only 3 points, and you'll have 2 actions on your next turn. Reactions in the system borrow from your future turn.
Pluck one of the flowers from my ankles, and I just.
And then this one's coming at Pam. I'm scared. 15. Oh, nope. Sorry. 23. There's a plus there. 23 points of damage to Pam.
Pam is out.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
you-
unconscious.
Unconscious. Why did you make it
Oh,
French?
So hard.
Conscience. Okay.
I'll try to bring you back up.
That sucks.
Really.
I was gonna give Haley some healing too.
It's okay. It is Sari's turn. Because we're going clockwise
is Sari's
based on the
turn.
layout. So Sari, you are up next. And I will also say that minions are potentially really easy to get rid of. They're not going to have any armor. They're not reducing your
Wait.
damage. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Matt,
yep.
I have Strength of the Grave.
Ooh, yes.
So I can instead make a charisma saving throw, DC 5 plus damage taken. That's intense.
Do it.
But why not, right?
Why not?
Why not?
Clearly
Why
not
not?
built around monsters that could do 22 points of damage, but hey, let's try it.
But let's try it because
You can
I
roll
don't
high.
wanna die. Okay.
I'll say nat 20 auto succeeds for saving throws. So
Okay.
I'm sending you all good luck, Juju.
Mm-mm.
Remember,
That was
you have that
moving.
inspiration chilling.
you do have inspiration. I don't know if you want to burn it on this.
So if you want to try it again,
Try it again.
You'll earn it back.
Just make more programming language puns.
Hang on. Let me see if this handshake goes through. Oh, actually, that was a lot better. So, I have 18. What's my
What's your charisma save
plus
modifier?
5?
Plus 5? So that'd be
18, 19, 20,
23.
23.
23. But you said the
Hey, damn
DC
it.
is 5 plus the damage you took.
5
isn't
plus.
It? Yeah.
Yeah,
You were hunting for
Dang
that
it.
20, I
Oh.
think.
Damn.
I'm sorry. So, Ham falls.
that's okay.
There is this
Hand
like
falls.
there's this moment where it's like it's very Peter Pan, where like you can see Pam's like shadow trying to like kind of pick her up, and it just sort of like smudges back
Yeah.
down as she falls.
Like my shadow is trying to like climb back inside of my body,
Yeah.
and it's just not working.
That is gonna now bring us to Sari's turn.
okay, we're gonna.
What is your
figure this
plan,
out real
Sari?
quick.
You are surrounded by spiders.
I am indeed, but that's okay. Not necessarily worried about the spiders. I don't know if I had asked before. Are we considering the Arms of Hadar an AoE, or is it just a regular spell?
Yes,
Because
it-
it does kind of reach around.
We love a good reach around. Yes, it does. It does. It's an AoE. It's hitting multiple enemies.
Okay. Okay.
Right? Because that's the one that's like it's like a strength saving throw, and it's like a 15-foot circle around you.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
it
AoE.
literally is just anything that's near me gets ba-doop, ba-doop,
Yep.
ba-doop. No,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay. Okay.
Which
so
could
it's
be
a matter
real dope
of-
right now.
Which could be real dope. Which is why I'm like, do I want to do this? Do we want to do elsewise?
You'd even hit that little one over there if it's 15 feet.
It's within 10 feet, not 15.
10 feet. Okay, so yeah, it's just gonna hit the ones that are right around you, but still, big area.
But still. Or we can continue to hit Spider Mommy.
Both good options.
Choices, and all of them bad. Okay, so we're gonna do my other plan. We're not gonna hit the spiderlings around me. We'll deal with
Ooh, interesting. Risky move.
whatever comes that way. Risky move. Because what's this without a good risk? We will burn the bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my actions.
Yep.
To use Planar Warrior.
Nice.
Because I do believe she is within 30 feet of me.
I think so.
She is.
Yes.
Only because she's large.
And she is large.
Which means that I now add another 1d8 to it, and my attacks become force damage for this next attack.
Nice.
See, this is why I was asking earlier about this whole sniper
Yeah.
goodies that I have, because
And
I was like,
what-
how much can I add on to this?
What are you attacking with?
We are going to be using the longbow
Okay.
for this one, for this first part.
Yes.
So I still have Hex up on her.
Yep.
because we did not get any crits, so I did not fuck with my concentration. I gotta move those. Which means with Hex, I should still also have the 1d6.
Yes. So you got
I
1d6,
1d8, and a 1d8.
Yep. So you just pick which one of those you want to be your primary, and that's the one that counts for hits, misses, and
We're
crits.
using that 1d6 because it lowers that range.
Yeah. And are you doing the sharpshooter like we talked about?
We are not.
Okay.
We are not. That adds too
much shenanigans.
Too much shenanigans with not enough payoff for that one in particular.
Valid.
That's okay. So I got a 3, a 6, and a 2. So the longbow attack is now a force damage from that particular attack.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got 2 for the necrotic damage. That is 11 plus 4, so 15 damage to Spider Mommy.
Nice. And that +4 was your dex mod?
Yes.
Okay. So the way it works is she has medium armor, so she ignores the modifiers that you add to the dice, but she does take all of the dice damage.
Cool.
So she took 11 points of damage there.
Cool. Well, that's great because I still have one more action left. Which we are using Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
So I just
Blast.
swap out
Yep.
that for that. And I still get Hex on it because
Yes.
fuck you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just don't get the now bonus planar warrior shit.
True. Yes.
So.
But yeah, D10 and a D6. Oh yeah. That veil's thinning. Who's gonna glitch out next?
And that is another 10 damage.
10 damage. Dope. Ow. You are punching through. There's a lot of damage going to her. She's looking progressively weaker and weaker. These are hitting very well.
I've just put myself in a very bad position with all these spiders around me.
The spiders around you could be real bad. Yes.
Could be real bad. It's okay. We've got it. Don't worry about that.
Amazing. Let's do... Okay, so that is the end of your turn?
That is, in fact, the end of my turn. Asari has just honed in on this beastie and is like, I don't care about Spidey. Spidey's good. That bad.
We are now going to then... Doobity-doobity-doo. She's going to move... What's her move speed? Move 40 feet. So she's going to move... 5, 10, 15, 20... 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, actually 40 right there. Reaper and Rift would both get attacks of opportunity if you wanted to take them.
Is that one action?
It removes one action from your upcoming turn. Yep.
I've already done one of those by defending, so I'm going to leave it.
I have a question.
Unless I can take my whole turn right now. Can I like chuck a spell on it as well?
No.
And I will wait till my turn.
I have bonus action healing word or mass healing word. It is a bonus action, but I know it says that
AoE
spells are 2 actions.
Yes, but bonus action spells and reaction spells are just 1 action. So you'd be able to do that as 1 action.
Okay, then I... Wait, what is my review? I will let her go.
Okay, no AOO. And we're gonna do a web shot over at Sari, because that hurt. I don't like it. 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Telling you, she's fired.
14 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are dazed from that shot. So that means 1 less action on your next turn.
Okay.
It's mechanically dazed. It's not like dazed like this, the narrative is you've got like this sticky web on you, so you're having to like spend an action ripping that off before you get to do anything.
Yeah. We're gonna have to defend because otherwise that puts me at 0 hit points.
Ooh, no.
So we're down to 1 action next turn.
You're down to 1 action next turn, yes. Woof. She is punching hard. That's her turn, though. She moved. Web shot. That was her turn after Sari's turn, which means now we are to Reaper's turn.
Okay. I will bonus action first. Mass healing word.
Nice.
And that is a 1d4. 1d4? Yeah, 1d4 plus 5 for everybody, except for Pam, because as a Grave Cleric, you get the full healing because you're down.
Yep.
So you're getting the full 9.
Dude, Grave Clerics are so fucking dope.
They're very good.
How
They're
much
my
was
favorite.
it, sorry?
Have not
8.
rolled it yet. Pam just gets the full.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so we're almost right under that anyways. Okay.
Okay. So I'm back up to full health, right?
You got 9 healing.
You just get 9
9.
heals, yeah. You get the full amount of what they would have used for healing.
That's cool.
And then what'd you
5.
roll for the regular healing, Reaper?
8 plus 8. Yeah.
Nice.
8.
Everyone else gets 8. Pam gets 9.
Hey.
There's 1 action. It's
okay.
You
I
said it
forgot-
earlier, and this is ideal Beyblade situation, but I don't know if that's still your plan.
It is, but I just noticed AoE is. Does that count as an AoE Spirit Guardian?
Oh gosh, yeah. Fudge.
Okay. It's okay. That's okay.
Would
Yeah. Okay.
Here's what I'll say, because it's cool. If you want to borrow the 3rd action from your next turn, so you'll only have 2 actions at the end of it, we can do Spirit Guardians. Because I think you had a solid plan and you forgot about the 3 actions for AoE.
I did. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you've got Spirit Guardians vroom, up. When does Spirit Guardians says its damage procs?
When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom save.
Gotcha. So we'll do it at start of turn, just to keep that easy, because they're all.
That's 15 feet.
Yes. Let me give you a little. Can I give you a little? I don't know how to do this. Oh gosh. Settings. Oh god. Light. We're gonna do 15 feet of bright light, and it's gonna be. What color is your Spirit Guardians?
They are like a bluish green kind of spooky skeleton of the sailors that I've helped
killed
move
in
on,
the
I
past.
guess. Yeah.
I said killed in the past, and you went a completely different direction. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Heck yes. Look at that cool spooky effect.
That is cool. Okay.
Alrighty, so we got Spirit Guardians rocking and rolling. Is that it for your turn?
Yep. That's all I can do.
Amazing. Then it's her turn, and she is going to... Did I goof? I think I goofed. I did not leave anyone in melee range. Oh, it's 10-foot reach. Haha! Charisma?
How dare.
How dare. I'm the worst. I'm gonna impale you. Normally a thing you want Spider Mommy to do to you, but maybe not now.
No.
No. Do not. That is... Math. Math ain't mathin' in my brain. 22 points of piercing damage.
I am down.
Oh no! getting rough, y'all. So you are unconscious. Now, because I don't get any free movement, that does mean that my second attack's wasted. It's not going anywhere. So.
Sorry, I have one more question.
Yes.
I know there's like a list of reactions that I can have, but does my reaction Sentinel at Death's Door still work for that type of person?
Yeah, I'd say you could do reactions. You could use Sentinel at Death's Door as a reaction. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you're down. That was her turn. And then it is going to go to Pam's turn. Which, by the way, I did forget, dying. So when you're unconscious, you're not unconscious. You're actually just dying, which just means that it's exhausting to do things and you could like be getting stacks of exhaustion and potentially like kill yourself. But
you still have like one action. It's
you
just
still-
that
yeah.
one action makes you very tired.
yes, exactly.
Love it.
So I'm gonna make sure and put. I just reminded myself because I saw that Sari has exhaustion, and I was like, where'd that come from? So yes, y'all have Pam
Because I
and
did things earlier.
Pam and now Charisma both have a point of exhaustion, which only affects things out of combat, not in combat.
Healing them doesn't help, right? Like
It
that
doesn't
has to
remove
be
the
goal.
exhaustion. You have to rest to get rid of the exhaustion. So it's kind of like Pathfinder, when you like go to 0, you get the wounded condition, and the wounded keeps stacking to make like it basically prevents the yo-yo thing from being as viable. You can't just like keep going to 0 without consequences because the exhaustion will keep ticking up, and at 6 you still die. So rules.
I'm figuring my life out.
Pam
I'm
turn.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm trying to measure distances and shit. With my
Ah!
What are all
Hi.
these circles? It's Revenge of the Circles.
Revenge of the Circles. Okay. Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't know how to make the circles go away.
I got you.
Make them stop. Okay.
Taylor, stop making circles.
I'm gonna make circles. Circles.
More circles.
You wanna know how I got these circles? Okay.
I was in the wrong
So-
node on Foundry.
I get one action, right?
You have no, you got 3
You're back
actions,
up.
I think.
You're good.
Did you use your reaction?
3? No.
Yeah. So you got 3 actions. You are prone.
3 actions? Okay. Sure.
Or actually, no, you're not prone because that was an unconscious thing. I'm thinking 5e, not nimble. So you're
Yeah.
fine. You're up.
I'm good?
Yep. You're good.
You're
chill?
up, you're standing, you can do it.
You could do
We
it.
chilling.
Go.
Full turn.
We chilling. Cool. All right. Second question. Can I cast 2 spells in one turn?
Yeah, if you have the actions
Depending on
to
the
do it.
spells.
Yeah, so like if one is a bonus
yeah.
action and one's just like a targeted spell, you could do 1 action, 2 actions.
Cool. Okay. So, I'm gonna.
But if it is an AoE,
That one's
it's
always
3
3.
actions.
Yeah.
That one's always 3, right? But I'm gonna quicken spell.
Ooh, okay. Dope.
So, how does that translate with
Just like cut it in half.
What spell are you
AoE.
quickening?
Wither and Bloom?
Ooh, so that one's an AoE, so what I'll say is that will quicken it to, we'll say 1 action, and if it were a 1 action spell, it'll quicken it to 0 actions.
Okay.
Ooh.
So okay. So that'll
1 action
make
on
that
Wither and
a
Bloom.
1 action spell.
Yep.
Even if I cast it at second
Yeah.
level.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's cool.
Okay.
Nimble.
Where
Nice.
is that popping off? I mean, what's the area that it makes?
Actually, I'm gonna do 3rd level.
Ooh, damn.
Treat
Yeah.
yourself.
Treat
Fuck
yourself.
that shit up. Okay, so I want to center it because it's a 10-foot,
10-foot
radius. but it's within 60 feet. So I want to center it so I can get kind of like
As many spiders around us.
yeah, like this is what I would like is if I could include as many spiders as possible.
Yeah.
If I need to center it more this way, that's okay.
Hmm.
Well,
It's
do you
weird
think?
because I made my 10 foot, and it's not making it as big as yours. Yours is 12 feet. That's why. So you're
Mine is
getting,
12. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying so hard.
No, it's
Life is
okay.
difficult.
I think
Okay. I'm gonna move this guy. Okay.
that's gonna get. So it's also healing. So I'm trying to put some allies
Yeah.
in it too. So that's
Yeah.
gonna get you,
Who's that?
Reaper, and 5 spiders.
Perfect. I would like to that
Yeah.
final. I'm locking
Final
it.
answer. Final answer. Yeah,
Final answer.
I'm trying to cheat to another spider in there, and
Anything else?
it's not working.
It's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Final answer. Okay. So we're gonna wither and bloom at 3rd level.
If you want, I'll be okay if you want to just take out your spiders or more of your spiders.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So what we're
Alrighty.
gonna do? It's the initial spell is 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed Constitution save, or half as much on a successful one.
Nice.
So I need
don't-
con saves from all the baddies.
The minions, I do believe, do not get saving throws. They are just toast. So
I
roll
love
that
for
damage.
us.
Okay, so d6. So I've got 2d6, and then when you cast it 3rd level or higher, damage increases by 1d6 for each. So that's an extra d6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 points of damage. Very cool.
13 points of damage.
So, I will not say what it is, but I will let you know how minion HP works. I'm not tracking HP per minion. Basically, they have to take some amount of damage, and any amount equal to that or higher just automatically pops them. But like, if you hit them for 2 damage, and then you hit them for 1 damage, it's like you hit them for no damage, because you have to, it's the meter beat, or the damage just sort of goes away. But that is going to be enough to kill all 5 of those spiders.
Yes. I'm a beast. I'm like, I fucking told you, I quit. And then I will. I get to use 2 hit dice
Nice.
for healing. So I'm gonna heal myself. I'm so sorry, guys. I love all of you.
You're good.
Please heal yourself before you die again.
Physician, heal
Man.
thyself.
Heal thyself. So I have a D8 from my Bard class. So use that. And then
yeah,
what's
you
the
get to-
other one?
Mix and match. Sorcerer would be D6.
D6. Cool.
Does Reaper get to do that as well, or just you?
Just me. I get to choose one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. Reaper's down though, right?
No.
No.
I'm okay.
Somebody
I'm
was
fine. Yeah.
having issues.
It's
Yeah, charisma's down.
Oh, charisma's down.
yeah, here.
You're
That's
dying. You're
8
not.
points.
Down.
yeah.
So the spiders all like rot inward and become decrepit and just float away into dust, and then I like noticeably look a little more healthy, a little more like there's some blood in my cheeks, you know. I'm like, whew, okay.
Got some spider venom injections. Little
Yeah,
little
rockin' and
fantasy
rollin'.
Botox.
That was her
Fantasy Botox.
workday coffee. Here you go.
Yeah, right?
Amazing. Alrighty. And then you
Is it
still have
lunch
2
break
actions because that
Botox?
was quickened.
Yeah, I still have 2 actions. I need to mark my spell 3 points real quick. Okay. Yeah. Where's charisma?
Right up here, to the north. Right next to Spider Lady.
Yeah.
Right in the hot
Spider
zone.
lady. She's scary. See that? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. And then I am going to bonus action healing word charisma,
Nice.
just at 1st level.
Yep.
Probably 1d4. I rolled a 4. That's
Well done.
spell casting ability modifier 6 points.
Nice. 6 points of healing to charisma. So you still have that point of exhaustion, but you are not dying anymore. So you have your full repertoire of actions now.
And then, what can I do with my last action?
I don't know.
I can't move because it'll trigger.
Stab at a spider with your dagger.
You know? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Have
you
dagger.
just stab one and kill it. Stab.
Can I take a dart and just like with a little dart just like
Yeah, the dart has thrown, so I'm saying you could just hold it in your hand and just blah.
yeah, just
Yeah, roll that damage
it's really
dice.
cute. It looks like a spider thing. It's great.
I have a
Okay.
whole theme for my outfit going.
I do, okay. I do. Okay. I don't remember how to attack these.
D4. So whatever the damage dice is, you roll that. If it's a 1, it misses. If it's anything else, it hits. And if it's a 4, it crits. Do it.
Do it.
That's a 2.
Plus your mods.
So plus 2. It's 4.
4. You stick the needle in and like the spider like wriggles and screeches but does not die. So you need to hit them harder than just 4 to kill them. But now you know that.
Ah. Now we know that.
Now you know that.
Next.
Next. Oh gosh. This is potentially so brutal. She gets to go again. And what does she want to do? She sees the AoE spell. That's not good for her or her spiderling, so she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, actually, sorry. I keep forgetting. She actually has a range on her shit. I can't move that far away. Yeah. There is. There we go. She'll move to there. And then is going to fire a shot at Reaper. D8. Pow! So that is going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage. You still up?
Yeah.
Okay. And you are dazed, so 1 less action on your turn. So 1 action total on your turn. But you've got your Beyblade up, which is nice. Death shall happen.
Sorry, remind me concentration. It doesn't affect me unless I
Only on a crit. I have to crit you to trigger a concentration check. Or put you to 0. If you go to 0, the going to dying automatically breaks concentration. That was her turn, which means we are back to Rift's turn. And for the sake of consistency and meta knowledge, Rift, after your turn, it will be both her turn and the spiderling's turns.
Yes. I had a plan and I was so excited for it until I remembered that movement is an action as well, and that it's not separate. So,
I think
fuck it.
you have 2 actions because you used 1
I
reaction.
do. Question. If I do... Nah, I can't. It's a bonus action. Alright, cool. But I have to make an attack. Do it. Shit. Fuck. Dick. Fuck. Cunt. Alright. I am going to swing wildly at... Oh no, I don't want to waste it. I hate this so much, stupid fucking minions. Sorry, I'm having a tantrum.
Never
For 1
underestimate the power of minions because they'll get...
No, I never do, and you taught me that.
Yes.
They're gonna hurt me if I leave.
Just little chickens.
Chickens. Dude, those chickens, they were angry.
Alright, I'm just gonna... How many actions is it to just attack?
Just 1. And then every subsequent attack after the first, you gain a stack of disadvantage on it. So you have to roll twice and take the lower. But as
Alright,
long as you don't
cool.
roll a 1, you're fine. And you're blessed, so you're critting on second highest.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna
Alright.
do that. I'm gonna just start stabbing or smashing with my morning star at these spiders around me as I realize that one more bite from them and I could die.
Yep, very fair.
So that is d8s as I
Mhm.
slam down on these fuckers. That's a 7.
7, so that's a crit, so that
So
explodes.
that's a crit. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage for the first one.
Nice. So this is an optional rule with minions, is that at GM's discretion, damage can carry over from 1 minion to the next.
Oh.
I will let you know, since they're rolling d6s for their damage, you have to hit them for 6 or more. And since I'll say
Okay.
you rolled 13, and since you're spending like your actions like, I don't want to fucking have to deal with these, and you're just like swinging
I'm
this
gonna,
mace
yeah,
down
I'm
through
literally
them.
just smacking at them like they're running like in between my feet and legs.
So I'll say
I'm
that
gonna take.
since you got that 13 points of damage, that does carry through the first one and into the second one. You were able to kill 2 spiders with that one swing.
Nice. I'm going to use my second attack because that is still part of the first action, right?
Yep. Well, this
Does
is
it
no.
take a disadvantage?
It's still, you don't get
How does
extra
this work?
attack in Nimble. You have to do a separate action for each attack that you want to do.
Okay, so 2 attacks mean nothing.
Yeah.
All right, I will just. I'm gonna go again.
Okay. So this one's disadvantaged, so you have to roll the d8
I-
twice.
All right, I got a 7 and a 3. So 3 still hits.
Yep.
3. Do I still get the modifier for the?
You do get the
second hit?
modifier. They're
So
unarmored.
6.
Six.
So I squish one more.
Squish one more, exactly enough to squish that third one.
Yeah.
Oh, the veil thins further. Excellent. You've killed 3
And that's- so
spiders.
that's- yes, and that's my 2 actions.
That's your 2 actions for this turn.
That's
Your
the
turn
action.
is done. It's spider time. And we're
Okay, before Spider goes, I have a
Oh.
quick question about that.
Yeah.
Using multiple actions. If you have 2 weapon fighting as your style type, does it still give you the disadvantage on that?
Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Again, we're having to translate it. And what I'll say is you get 1 like second attack without the disadvantage. I'll say that's what 2 weapon
Okay.
fighting does.
Cool.
That
that's all
specific
I
style.
needed to know.
Yep, you're all good. Yeah, because you're about to have to put the beat down on these things. All right, we're just
I
gonna go.
only have 1 action.
So-
there is no beatdown.
It's still, it still would use a bonus action, so it'll still take up a second action.
It
though,
still
yeah.
needs that
Yeah.
second action to happen. You just wouldn't
I just
have
don't
the
get the
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yes.
Spiders need to take a wisdom save. I think I can get this one and this one as well. In
Yes,
here.
that one's just on the edge. We're gonna do that after Spider Mommy's turn. So Spider Mommy's gonna go
Oh, right,
first.
she goes first.
Yep.
Forgot she took my
She's
turn.
just
Yeah.
she's just the fucking worst.
Spider Mommy.
She really is. She does not like y'all just fucking destroying all of her things. So she's gonna move to there and fire a little web at Rift.
Now,
Now, 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And you would be dazed, so you'd have 1 less action on your turn.
if I use defense, am I still dazed?
Yes. So you'd be down to
Okay.
1 action on your next turn if you did defense right
Well,
now.
what was that? 12 damage?
12 damage.
You can possibly take no damage. You just only get 1 action.
You just only get 1 action,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's not worth it.
Now it's spider time. So yes, again, I'm not gonna bother having saving throws for them. So just roll that damage against those spiders, and let me see if you get.
Right.
So there's obviously that one, that one's in, that one's also in. Those are not. So these is a total of 4 of them that you might kill.
Okay, I've got 1 crit.
Nice.
So
Oh, so
8.
no crits on AOE spells. You just add up the damage, but because they don't
okay.
they don't have any saves, so they're gonna take it.
Okay. 17.
Blah, 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 just popping like little blisters.
Oh, thank you
Super
for
dead.
freeing me from my constraints.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
So welcome.
So now there's only 2 spiders left on Pam, and that's gonna be 5 points of damage. But it is. Fucking sorry is in the eye of the spider storm. That's gonna
Which
be-
is so fun because she's not focused on them whatsoever. She's like, yep, hold on.
Yep. I don't have enough
Guys,
D6.
just 1 second. I will feed you in a moment. Okay?
I don't have enough D6, so I'm just gonna roll this 5, and then whichever, I'll roll another one afterwards. I missed twice.
Well done.
Vomit. I did
Good
crit
for
once
me.
though,
No, you didn't.
and I rolled it into another 6. We're
Hold on.
exploding our way
Hold on.
there.
No, you.
Grave
no,
cleric
you didn't.
do grave cleric thing.
Grave cleric
No,
doing
I
grave
guess,
cleric.
or You did not get a crit.
Fine.
I love it so much. What it should do is you still take the 6, but it doesn't explode.
Yes, you will still take the 6,
Yeah.
but it doesn't explode. Is that your last action? Are you gonna have no actions on your next turn? Okay. I feel a little bit better about it now, but still, for a double explode.
Danny, we love you.
There's gonna be 15 points
Love
of
you too.
damage off of one spider. Instead, it's just 18 points of damage total.
Ah.
Did this spider have a Red Bull before?
That spider was juiced up. Mother, I will defend you.
It's gonna go into a frenzied rage.
Right.
Starts frothing.
I've been waiting years to fucking kill Pam.
Okay.
you!
Okay.
Jimmy!
Jimmy. Amazing. So
So-
the spiders have done spider things. It is now.
Yeah.
Oh, did you have a reaction?
Lick
No,
spittles.
because I was down to 1 action anyways, and I think I'm now limited to 1 action.
Yes. Oh, because did it
Okay.
put you to 0 again?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're gonna get another point of exhaustion.
that's fine. I'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
That's what good berries are for. Fuck you.
And then it is Charisma's turn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I don't know what the flibble flabble to do.
The flibble flabble. You got a gun.
You're right. I should handle this the American way.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a
We
shot
are
at the
nothing.
spider mommy.
If not American here.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single one of
This
us.
is the most American podcast, even the Aussie.
Every single one of us.
Every single one of us, just blue-blooded Americans.
How many
to the
times
core.
How many times can I shoot?
Up to 3 times.
No, wait,
You could just fucking fan the hammer. Well, yes, because you are not slowed or dazed.
It just gives you
All right,
disadvantage on anything after the first one.
Yeah. Bump stock that baby. Jesus Christ. Fucking chat.
You know. Okay, do you think I should just go all hog while in, or do you think I should be a little smart?
Do it. Just
You do
fucking
you.
do it. Go.
Where's
I feel like
Alright.
all of us have got a little smidge of healing. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Okay, fine. I'm going all in. Fuck it.
Yeah.
First dice is a 10,
Holy shit.
which is a
Nice.
crit.
That is a crit.
Nice.
Second dice is
Explode.
a 4, so the first attack is hitting for 18.
Yeah, and you do get to add your modifiers on a crit against armored enemies, so that is full 18 damage. Just, you see this huge gout of purplish blood fly out of her.
And we try again, which is at disadvantage, but I still manage to hit with a 3 and not end up screwing myself over.
Nice. So just
So
3
that
points of
will
damage,
be-
though.
Okay.
Because it's
and
no
then-
modifiers for moderately armored. And then you've got your third action.
And 5.
5 more damage. Jeez. Woo! Woo! Just, she's just like leaking out onto the ground. Yeah. Is
American
that
magic saves the day.
American magic?
America! Fuck yeah!
Come and save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a bald eagle flies over and screeches as I blow my gun. Alrighty.
The smoke
Incredible.
billows out into the space.
She is gonna. Oh man, she needs to start murdering y'all. So she's gonna close the distance. Let me move.
Oh,
All right, it's being very temperamental. So doop, I'll just do this. Haha, haha! I can't just get right up to you.
I'll see you.
Do
in
not want to be that
hell.
close to Rift though, so I'll be right shmeow. And then
Scooch that
should be
tush back over here.
no.
Get back over here!
12 points of damage to you, Charisma. As she
I am
skitters
downed
forward
again.
and slings this net at you. So you are down, Thunderful. That is another point of exhaustion, and the dying condition. Woo! It's just blowing off leg bits. It is Sari's turn.
Good. As it should be.
As was
so
foretold.
I used a reaction to block,
Mm-hmm.
but that was early before Spidey's attacked. Okay. And then one reaction to pull it off. But now, because I'm injured, I'm only down to 1. Does that
Yes.
still leave me the 1 to use?
It still leaves you the
or-
1. It doesn't do it if it was like negativing.
Okay.
I'd say it stacks, but it's not negativing. It's just the 1.
Okay, cool. That's where I was trying. I was like, am I completely out, or do we still have Un?
Nah, you're good. You have
Good. Okay. We have Un. We're just gonna continue to ignore all these spiderlings that are around us.
It seems to be working out for you so far.
Yeah, it's not going poorly for you, so. Alright.
It's literally just, I'll deal with you.
Yeah,
It's like, you
why
know,
do
the
you have
kids
a
at the pool. It's just, no, I'll deal with you guys later. Hold on.
Why do you have a skull on your thing? Or is that incorrect?
She is dying.
Because I am dying.
Okay,
Yeah.
you are dying. Okay.
We are actively in the death stage.
Holy
so-
shit! Taking damage while dying causes 2 levels of exhaustion.
Love it.
Shit.
Okay. We're gonna use. Gotta remember which one is Hex. Hex is 1d6. And then I need a 1d10 because we're just gonna continue blasting.
Yep.
This time with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah. Things
Okay,
get
and that was a crit.
Oh shit!
So we're adding another d6 to the mix.
Uh-huh.
5 doesn't count as a crit though, because I don't have the extended one.
Correct.
Correct? Okay.
Oh no, you have Bless on you. So yeah,
I've
that would
blessed-
count.
I've
Oh, I
blessed
do
you.
have bless. Okay.
Yeah, just keep
So
rolling
we're
it.
exploding again.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Incredible.
that's a 2, so that one definitely doesn't. Okay. So that's 10, 16, 18 damage.
18 damage. And are
The
there any
spider
modifiers on this one?
No, because it's Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I didn't know if you had Agonizing Blast
So-
or not.
No, we didn't take that. I took other things.
Okay, you've got 18 points of damage going out. I want you to make me a Constitution save, real quick. This is for whether or not you gain a point of exhaustion for doing a thing.
We're doing
Can you still add a d4 with less, or?
Yes.
Okay. D4 over here. I don't think I needed it, but that's a 19.
19. You absolutely did not need it. That exhaust. You are not going to gain that point of exhaustion for casting the spell. And how would you like to kill Spider Mommy?
So, in a similar way to our nun lady, this is some weird conglomerate of fiendish and, like, Sari's personal, like, rangeriness. So it looks like this. It should have been forest green, but turned a sickly green at some point as it's shooting out.
Nice.
And then just starts crackling through her as it's spreading through. And Sari's just like, no thank you. Yeah.
As you see other like little spiderlings trying to like hatch out of her, and they all just like catch this like little virulent green energy and wither and die.
Can I flavor her death with me casting message to put in the spider mommy's head, just like all of the things that I would like to list in my
Oh yes,
notice.
This is
On-
your exit interview.
on the
Yeah,
condition.
my exit interview.
On the condition that you immediately RP that right now.
Okay.
What is this message?
Do it.
It's just gonna be like this really like heated whispering about 1 day of vacation, no lunch breaks, I'm not allowed to go visit my cats, I'm not allowed to do this, I am not at all qualified to be in this fucking demon jar right now, and you said we had to be here, so fuck you, I'm done, this is it, bye-bye.
I will not give you a good recommendation.
Anyway, I say out loud, even though that was definitely in the brain.
I didn't want it anyway. Amazing.
You can't fire me, I quit!
I can't fire me, I quit! Fuck you! Any remaining spiderlings as they scurry about just get get popped by the spirits around
Trying
Reaper.
to catch them,
No.
feeling hella exhausted. Just no.
Real quick, doobly-doo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, D4 time. 1, 2. Speaking of that, Raz, give me a D6.
Okay,
Oh no.
6.
6. As that happens, everything starts to calm down. Reaper, you feel like your head is now like back where it was on top of your body. And it feels okay. Everything feels like it's fine, except that Pam is now like right next to your ear because her head has been shunted 30 feet off of her body.
Oh my god.
I'm just looking over at my body like a fucking course. Over here! Over here! You fucking idiot!
Your body gestures like you are still in control of it. It's just happening at a distance.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, no. Body walks into a rock.
You are out of combat.
Hell yeah. I've got tears on my face as it's floating next to Reaper.
You okay?
We're gonna toss a quick.
I'm so good right now. I am so good. Cheers.
Okay. Well, that's good. Thanks for helping us with your boss.
Yeah, fuck her. Fuck her. She had no respect for the schedules that I painstakingly made for her, okay?
I feel that.
I'm just saying.
What's the
do hard
schedule?
work. Are you serious?
Yeah.
How are you alive?
Usually by doing a lot of the things that just kind of happened like 5 seconds ago. You know, the weird random pew that comes out of my hand sometimes. Also, I can do this and just cast good berry, and berries for everyone pops into her hands.
Oh my god, I'm starving.
Oh, here.
Do you need help eating that?
I'm just like,
back there.
One for you,
Ah.
and one for you. And one... Oh, here, dink.
My body just goes behind one of the rocks, picks up what appears to be an iced coffee, and brings it over to my head.
Does anyone need healing?
Yes. But also no, because I can just.
Cleric's still dying at the distance.
Because I could do a prayer for everybody.
I'll pop a healing word on charisma.
Well, if we want to take 10 minutes, I can do prayer of healing.
Yeah, so can I.
Well, everyone gets at least one from the good berries, so you're no longer actively dying. So then you can
Excellent.
figure out
I
what
can
you're doing
crawl
from there.
over into the prayer of healing.
Yes, that'll clear the dying condition from Sari and Charisma. Yeah, with the good berry.
Shall we both do a prayer of healing, or just one of us? We could do it together. We could hold hands.
Doing
Okay.
prayer of healing? That's adorable. I hate it.
Yeah.
I like that.
We sit
I
together.
love that.
Oh no, I'm holding onto the wrong thing. I move over. I grab onto Reaper's hands, and we do a joint prayer of healing. And it's like one of those things where the song is the same, but the words are different from like our different churches, and so we're both like having to try and like pick up on what each other is like about to say and stuff.
I love that.
I love that. So good.
Alright, and I'll mark off that spell slot and roll the dice. And everyone gets 12 healing.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
I
And
love that.
plus another 19.
Nice. Beautiful. I'm feeling healthy.
I am back to full.
When
Nice.
Just glowing
Five off
about
all.
it, you know?
Haley, when you said that, you reminded me of a TikTok I just saw that was like someone was facing the wrong direction from like the karaoke behind, and it was gonna be I think like Chris Brown's or like an Usher song, but the beat, if you like, it sounds exactly like look at this photograph, and so they just go into that, and it's just like nope, wrong song, same tune, wrong song.
Yeah, it's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and
Yeah.
ABCD is the same tune. Like,
Look at this graph.
Just look at it. Look at it.
Just look at
That's
it.
a fresh-
Look at it.
We're probably gonna go try and find a place to sleep now. Honestly.
Can I?
Yep.
Is there a body to loot?
There is this like big goop of like spider demonic ash, but it's not like actually yes, because she can't return to her home plane because of the nature of the jar. So yes, there is a big goopy body to loot.
yeah, pocket.
I'm gonna get my hands all up in there.
Get all up in there. Make an
I will
investigation
help you
check.
100% of the
Be
way.
like, call HR about this, bitch.
Bad touch. Bad touch. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
If she even had HR.
I know.
She
no,
did not.
there was no HR.
There was
okay.
no HR.
You met
Sorry,
HR. It's
we'll
the
help
it's
you.
the spider babies. The spider babies
Yes.
are HR.
Yeah.
Are there any carvings and or information on the altars at all, or is it all just like crude stone in the area?
It's all just crude, unworked stone. Yeah.
Cool. I go for a little walk to make it look like that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Walking about.
17.
Taking in the sights. 17. There is nothing on her body that would be something like. All right. Robertable's posted the look at this graph gif in Total Party Chaos chat.
Wrong chat, reverse.
Wrong chat. Not even the right
Minus
chat.
one.
Yeah. Bonk.
Wrong chat.
There's nothing on
I'm
her
not
body.
laughing because of it.
I refuse to laugh. I'm
Okay.
boycotting this laughter.
So,
Nothing on her body, except for like her body, like the goopiness and the leftovers.
Love it. So these leftovers, this chitinous armor
Oh,
that she
no.
has, can we just start prying it off?
You can. What is your objective in doing so?
We're just collecting things so that way if I want to make chitinous armor later, I've got the pieces, or if I want to add it to, my leather armor at some point, we could sew it on.
Fair. I will say cosmetics, yes, there's not going to be much upgradable
No.
nonsense here, but yeah.
No. It just, look, I've got this part here that's like the leather's starting to wear away, so you use what you have.
Yeah. I like the idea of
Love
like
it.
patchwork leather armor that's just all the bits and bobs of everything you've been killing.
Yes.
That's so
It's
good.
exactly what. There's some fur from, a wolf at some point or
Yeah.
another.
I love it.
She's been stuck in a lot of places for a very long time. Clothes wear.
I'm gonna prestidigitate my hands clean. Just like flick them
Yeah.
Yep.
and they like clean.
Excellent.
Well, nice to meet you guys. Mind if I just
think they're kind of just collecting people, so you could just be collected too.
Cool. Perfect. Because I would like to not be in this fucking jar anymore.
Yeah, we've been trying to get out.
Well, there aren't any portals, like portals around, so we can't just hop into the next space like I usually would. So we're gonna have to find a different way out.
Wait, did we feel a portal open once we killed the...
On that subject, I'll say Rift, in your wanderings, you see a little rock that is kind of like, you're getting better at recognizing like the bits that might be the like, oh, this is the interact button for this chamber of the jar, and you have that little like wristband sort of give you that like starts to light up as it gets closer to it.
I did find the next one. It usually pops up after we kill the boss of the area. It's like a little unlockable thing that we get.
Little boss rush video game.
Unlockable.
Can I just double check, because it's been a minute and my brain isn't remembering, this skeleton entity that has been talking to me in my head, is it just been in this temple, or has it been the whole jar?
That was back, started talking to you back at the Undying Master.
Okay, cool, perfect. So it has been a hot minute. Like, I'm not...
He's been with you
I'm
for
not
some
accidentally
time.
I'm not construing something and being like, oh, if I move on from this, I'm gonna miss out on talking to him ever again. Like, for some reason that was in my head, so that's all good.
Yeah.
I actually ask my friend, I pull him out while I'm doing my wanderings.
The archivist,
and I ask if, yes, Mister, excuse me, I'm sorry, I haven't got any new information for you, but you might have some for me.
What is it that you desire to know?
What information do you have about a jawless society of worshippers, maybe cults, and I share any other information that Haley has forgotten, but Rift would not have.
The devotees of Salak often remove their lower jaw in supplication as a divine sacrifice.
Salak. All right, thank you for the name. I appreciate it. What's his vibe?
He is the deity of corruption, annihilation, and subterfuge.
Interesting. All right, excellent, wonderful, beautiful. Thank you for that.
He is quite contrary to all of those words.
What do you mean?
He is anathema to life, second only to perhaps Orcus, which is one of his many demonic spawn.
You meant my words in response, not the words that you... I just thought you meant you told me what he's like, and then he's the opposite of what you just said.
I would not convey information in such a strange and backwards way.
I thought you were being funny. That's all right. Maybe next time. Is there anything I can do for you?
Why does this topic bring you curiosity?
Oh... They asked me to remove my jaw for them.
I am assuming you did not.
I did not, no. And I'm like holding it to my face. Even though I don't know if it can see me.
That is clearer, yes.
Yes. So I did not do that. I don't think I want to. But I'm pretty persuasive. I could probably convince them to let me hop on board without having to do such a thing.
It should be noted that as a deity of corruption, Salak enjoys the task of bringing those about to their will through any means necessary. Escalation of costs are common.
Interesting. So probably something to steer clear of if right in the mind about it.
I do not know the costs of separating oneself from his influence once it has been established.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna find out together.
Most intriguing.
You will find out more, I assure you.
This is in line with my objectives.
I reattach him to my belt and wander back over to the group.
I love the archivist so much.
And I'm like, massaging my jaw, like.
What's that?
This guy?
Yeah.
My mate. He is. What I am. What am I? What was it? I am.
The Undying Master.
I am the Undying Master, and he is the Archivist. Wait, I'm not supposed to share this, am I? I can't remember.
No, this is fine.
I could share.
You could
Yeah,
share.
cool, perfect. Yeah, cool. There you go. That's what I said.
Sorry, we'll start poking at you again, and you don't look like you're undead.
Oh, no, I am not. But as you like poke me, it literally feels like cool stone. So I mean, it doesn't feel like a
kinda
live
like
body,
marble. Hold on. Does not taste like marble. Yeah.
No,
Not stone. Not stone.
Not any stone that you've seen before.
And we'll start like leaning down to go to lift the Archivist too. Like,
Is it in something? Or is it just like a loose skull?
It's not a loose skull. It's the skull, and it has like gemstones for the teeth and the eyes, but it has like.
I've like tied a rope cradle around its head to like.
Well, it has actually like metal like worked through some of the like the bones of the skull and that like sort of fuse it together, but also serves as like a little chain that comes off of it, so it could be like hooked onto things.
Perfect. It's made for a belt attachment.
Yes.
Made for a belt.
Bone.
I did
What does he
not
say
know
about
what it
that?
felt like to be licked. Now I do.
Oh,
Talking bone.
This
Does
is
he-
in
does-
line with
does
his.
This is
Does
in
it
line
say
with
it
my
out loud, or is
objectives.
Is it just in my head,
just in
or
your
was
head.
that? Yeah, cool. I let Sorry know that they enjoyed that experience.
New query has formed. Are all tongues the same level of moisture?
I pick it up and I lick the head too.
Approximately the same.
He's very into they. What? Sorry, pronouns. I don't care.
Such things do not need I do not have need of any of those in my objectives.
Princess Archivist.
I am a
Princess
pretty
Fluffy
Archivist.
Sparkle
Duke,
Queen.
Duchess. The third Archivist.
Those are titles, not pronouns. I am not sure if you understand the concept.
That is very true. I'm sorry. I was just excited. I know. I apologize if that was insensitive. You said you didn't care, and so I was just putting words.
I do not have sensitivities, but did want to make sure you understood the concept of language.
Yeah, I'm learning every day, just like you.
Our
And a
objectives
bejeweled
are aligned.
skeleton
Mhm.
has to teach
Yes.
you about the concept of language.
Yes.
This is how I prefer my grammar.
Yeah.
Children would pay attention, I'm just saying.
I now want to make like a kid's like like educational series, but always narrated by the Archivist.
Yes. Matt, your dad is
I
perfect.
know. This is maximum chaos dad energy.
Yes.
Today we
You
will
have
learn about
to.
finance.
Dude.
6'5", blue eyes.
Your kid is like 16, it's their 16th birthday, so you film a reliquary video about driving. And they're just like, Dad,
Oh,
you're so weird.
We will not go over stick shifts, as this is outdated information for you.
God, okay. Okay. Have I ever heard of the Undying Master? Is this anything familiar to me?
You can make a history or a religion check, and if y'all would like to have the Archivist narrate random fun facts, get on our Patreon and support us.
Please do. I want that.
I do want that.
You know how Nickelodeon used to do the little pop-up
Oh my God,
information
yes.
on their reruns?
Mhm.
I want that, but with the reliquary.
You are now subscribed to Archivist Facts.
I'm sorry. What kind of check was this?
History or religion.
24.
24. You would recognize, is that religion or history?
That is history.
History. You would recognize the Undying Master as which you would assume now is a title. It was sort of this individual of great renown. I'm just realizing I'm narrating this to Raz, who has run this adventure before in the past, which
Hi.
is very, very funny. Hi, hello.
It's so
It's
like
so meta.
You already know this information.
here is your first lesson in playing a game that you've already run. Pretend you don't know anything.
Yep, exactly. You would know that the Undying Master is sort of king, big honcho assassin, sort of. And there was always this like air of supernaturalness, air of unkillability to the Undying Master, hence the name, which was regarded as, is it a name, is it a title? You're now thinking title because Rift is not in the sanctum. They're not hiding away from the world, being mysteriously assassinating things, although you are killing demons, but it's just Rift name dropping that is a little bit in conflict with what you would know about the Undying Master. So
Interesting.
Undying Master's come out to play. I'm a new Undying Master. I'm taking
Wait,
a
so
position in a new direction.
yeah.
So the Undying Master died, and now you're the Undying Master?
I earned the title. I can't remember how.
Okay.
Was it by dying?
Here's my resume.
Would you like a meta
Are you
reminder?
looking for a personal assistant?
No, I'm lying to the group.
So if anyone would like to do some insight against Rift's deception.
I would.
Oh god, revertables. Are you trying to bait
I'm gonna
the Undying
roll a
Master?
perception
Are you
check.
an Undying
Nope.
Master?
I believe it.
Oh, okay.
100% believe it. I rolled a 6.
It's pretty high, but if you rolled higher than a 19, then you know that I'm hiding something.
21.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Gay panic thickens.
I'm just gonna submit my resume.
Sorry, we'll
I
take
got
the
a
resume and
19 on
pretend to
the
read
die.
it.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
So Charisma and Reaper both are getting like, okay, there was some subtext there. There's some things being withheld.
I mean, it goes along with what I know of Rift so far, keeping things
A little
close to the chest.
chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jinx.
I'm
But I
looking for
just
new
filed
employment.
that away.
Oh, are you? That's exciting.
So, here's my
Wait,
resume.
you have to look for you have to look for new employment. You don't just do a job.
No. I have a CV. I can send you samples of some articles I've written. That's what I do with my spare
can't read.
time. That would be a problem.
Would be a problem.
Just take my resume from
Oh yeah. Wait.
Gently.
Rift also can't read. She takes the resume from you like,
Yes.
Because like,
Just was
wait,
looking at the resume like,
insight check.
what intelligence do you need to have to be able to read, right?
I'd say 8. 8 is pretty standard. Like you
so
can
I've
read
got
intelligence.
a 7. So I can read 50% of words.
Yes, you can read like.
I've got a basic understanding of.
You're like a
some- of
5th grade reading level.
Intelligence crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, like,
Oh,
you make out words per minute.
Yeah.
I did not realize Pebble doesn't know how to read.
I'm bilingual as well, so like I constantly mix up languages and words. So half the time you don't understand me. It's my
love it.
Australian accent.
Yep.
Australia.
Rift is used to the letters being the other way around.
Upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, wait,
literally.
that makes
She's
me
draconic,
happy.
primordial, and undercommon. So yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep. I do
love
love.
it.
I love people that like write out undercommon and it's just common but flipped.
Yeah.
Yes. It's common, but it's under.
Under.
I think I've described undercommon as just common but spoken upside down.
Yes. I love that. I love that description. That's right.
We
Right,
can either
so-
move on through the stone, or we can rest up here. We're in this cave.
Oh.
Well, after the prayer of healing, I'm good to go. I'm just looking over this resume.
I mean,
I technically have one.
Hi, I'm
get back
sorry.
spell slot as well.
We'll just
What did
hold
you
out her
do?
hand if you-
You didn't do anything
no,
to me.
my
Why
name
are
is
you
Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm Pam.
I'm.
She has no
newcomer.
idea when to end the handshake. She just knows that people do it, so it's just.
Can we do a short rest so I can gain some abilities back
You can-
before we go back into danger?
You can absolutely do
We're
a short
still
rest,
shaking
yeah.
hands over
You're
here.
still shaking hands.
Is everyone okay
You
with
know,
I'm good.
always down for a nap.
And if if
Uh,
anyone's
yes.
still missing hit points, you could spend hit dice along with that
I'm
short
going
rest to top
as
yourself
well.
off.
I'm also going to,
so
even though
good.
it's a bonus action, I want to just use it now to and I utter a prayer holding my holy symbol and just gain one spell slot back. Just gonna get a second level back just so that it's ready to go.
Ooh,
Nice.
Tiny.
Just because bonus actions take a whole thing now, and so I'm
Yep.
I'll do it out of combat.
They don't feel so bonusy anymore.
No. Not when an attack action that can do 2 actions.
Yeah.
I can't take the same amount of action
Yeah.
economy as a bonus action. No.
It's very interesting how going to Nimble, or even in some ways going from 5e to Pathfinder, the 3 action system, how it standardizes everything, which is really nice. Everything fits into boxes, but spellcasters kind of get punished because you're using all of these actions to do a thing, but then marshals
Yeah.
also get punished because you're not getting the freebies along with it.
I
It's
feel
not
like at least when you do it, when you build a character with the system that you're ready to play in, you'll have a better time with it
Yes.
because there's not as much conversion. If we
for sure.
built Nimble characters, it would have been significant. Because when
Yeah.
I played Pathfinder as well, and when you make a Pathfinder character, the action economy fits within the stuff,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
Here we're
Yeah.
always cognizant of the difference moving from 5e to Nimble.
Yeah.
I love the minion system. That was fun. I liked just throwing a
I
bunch
like
of
this
spiders at you.
system.
Yeah, definitely, that
I
was
would-
good.
I would find it
Guys,
interesting to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll one at a time to see if I
Yes.
get there, or do I
Yes,
have to?
you are allowed. You don't have to call your shot on the hit dice. You can roll one at a time, get that healing, and then say if you want to spend the next one. After a few minutes, since y'all are taking a short rest, after a few minutes, the slowly Pam's head reasserts itself back onto her body, no longer through weird fractal.
Oh, good, you're fixed.
Bad trip.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yes. You know,
Yeah.
mushrooms will do that. Would you like some mushrooms? I probably have some.
Oh, actually,
I think
maybe. Let's
Nice
let's
mushroom tea.
let's clear the next room, perhaps.
Okay.
Area.
Oh
Have
wait,
the- have-
did we left some people behind?
You left some people in the control area
We left
of
it in
this
the control
hypercube.
area. This
Yeah.
might go to the control area to then move on to the next room, or it might go on to the next room. It's always a flip of the dice.
Do we know how many rooms there are?
Do I know anything about how this jar operates?
Pam definitely
How
does
long
not.
have I? Okay.
Pam does not. You've been in here.
How long?
Time is
Can't
also really
remember.
weird in here. Pam, you've been in here what felt like an hour, whereas
Yeah.
Rift and Reaper, no, you've been in here kind of multiple days, sort of in this. Yeah.
We've been here a few
Okay.
days at least. Here wise, who knows what's happening outside. And we know that as much as we know is that there's multiple jars within the jars, and each of them hold one of the demons. And as we move along, we are clearing the demons and opening up to the next section. So eventually, there was only a
So how many have you killed
limited
already?
amount of. There was a limited amount of demons in the room that we first got swallowed in, so that we've got to get there sometime. We've done
3.
5 at this point.
5. Yeah, I was gonna say 5 because we
Oh.
smashed through 3 last session. 'cause
Am
of
I-
meeting
am
all
I
these
re-
people.
Am I remembering correctly? We actually got told the number of rooms by what's her name? With the
Vel.
plan? Yeah.
Vel?
Yeah. You do know it is a 7 demon jar, so there's 8 rooms counting the control hallways.
Yes. It's because our plan was originally to trap everyone else in here, but we got shunted in as well. That was the thing that went wrong.
Yeah.
Were you guys here at the party?
What party?
Or were you previous occupants?
The demon party.
The demon party.
Oh,
I mean, if you're asking which party, I imagine no.
Pam, you were.
No.
I was okay.
You were there.
Yeah.
There wasn't a party.
Lovely.
There was a door, and I was walking through the door because I needed to go kill the guy that we killed when you met me.
Oh, so you were killing the guy that we killed before. Okay, cool. So you could have been sucked in around the same time. It was a sewer. Were you exploring a sewer before finding this person? Oh. No idea then.
From.
I was a little bit drunk.
Well, I was
so I
in
don't
hell
remember
for a
much.
little bit, or at least one of the places of hell, because I was hanging out with my buddy.
I see.
And he was teaching me how to do things, and then he told me to go after this one guy, and then I was going after that guy, and then this other guy popped up, and that was the guy that we killed in the other room. So the other guy's still kind of around. So I have to go find him eventually, which is why I'm kind of wondering if he got into one of these other rooms. So I was wondering if there were other rooms that we still had.
Yes. What did he look like? I can tell you if we recognized him.
Big and kind of spiny, and like.
Does he sound familiar? As per the. No, I don't. He could be in here like you were in here, and I don't recognize you from the
Although,
room.
again, there was some wibbly wobbly stuff that happened at this one point when I was going through a portal to follow him. So it might have just been that portal got kind of re-portaled. So I've got to like re-portal out.
Nice. Portals out don't work here. We have to clear the rooms, I believe.
That would be why I don't smell any other portals. Okay.
How did you get here? Were you at the party?
No. I believe I was already in the jar before the party.
Oh. How long have you been trapped in here? Did Vel and such trap you in here?
I don't believe so. I can't entirely remember how I got trapped here. I just remembered that I was given a mission from my coven, and as I was trying to do said mission, I landed in this jar, and then I've been chased by rats. I tried to handle it peacefully at first, toss some cheese at them, try to make peace.
Oh shit.
It sounds like a robot
They
falling down a
required
well.
anarchy to sustain themselves.
Yeah.
Oh my
you
god.
just don't know how to handle rats then? Because rats are actually really easy to tame. You kind of just need to sit with them for a while until they decide that you're not something to eat.
Do we remember the rat demon?
Yes.
And so the rat demon was in our room, so they were probably in... Okay. Do you remember what year it was when you visited the rats? And whatever answer it is it the same? That's what I just need to know. I just want to know how long they've been in the jar for.
I'm loving this. Bun, keep improving. Whatever you say is canon.
Whatever you say is canon.
What year are we in now?
1784.
The future?
Time is
Wait.
a construct.
We're in year 842! That's over 1,000, nearly 1,000 years in the future.
Did you go through the Fey realm to get here?
What kind of Feywild bullshit?
See, you understand the Fey thing.
You just trip, fall, and land in some stuff, and there you go.
How exciting.
That's how I would describe my life. Tripping,
Is it
falling,
because of
landing
the
in some
jobs you
stuff.
work?
Maybe I should consider a change.
Well, I mean, you're with us now. That's a change. You're not with the spider lady.
And I
That's
could probably
true.
get you a
How
job
much
if
are
you
you
need
looking to
another
charge
job.
as a daily rate? Whoop, sorry.
I don't really charge for a daily rate. And it's more like I get a contract for like a year.
That's about
And-
right.
I just
I have tenure.
like, bro, I just pull out like basically like a binder with information on the people that were at the party, and I'm like,
Have you got
see,
references?
do you see this organization?
Lovely.
I think all of this is hurting Reaper's head, and she's just like rubbing her head because it's starting to ache, and she's just like, this is why I don't ask people questions.
I was just doing my job, and now I'm here, and now
Sorry,
we're gonna
Tangled
get
just,
out of
like,
here, right?
Pulls out the tattered like
I could get you one
mixture of stuff, and she's like, "Well, this was a job, and 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 this was a job."
I wear my CV.
Very nice.
So these are kind of the same
I
because I
wear
learned about
my
each of them.
Interesting. I've always just been hired word of mouth, so I don't really need to worry about a CV.
It helps your chances of getting hired, like, so intensely.
I really don't want to put my experiences down on paper.
I could help you.
No, that's not. It's more of a not want than a can't. And then I also
Part of the
like
whole
lean
undying
forward, whispering with a tear running down my face, like, and I can't write.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna, like, I touch this little kind of device. It's like wrought wire that's just like curled around one elven kind of ear
A wire, just smash it on the ground.
with a bit coming out right here, right? And I just touch it, and I'm like, "Don't worry, I can help." And you just hear it in your head.
Oh. I love it. I've got so many voices in there.
Yeah.
You need some
Is that the
therapy.
response that I give back from message?
Yes,
I've got so many voices.
A new voice to add to the repertoire.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to start singing rounds.
Row,
You got voices in here?
your boat.
Yeah.
Row, row, row your boat.
Gently
Row,
pull
row,
the string.
row your boat.
Anybody like a free therapy session?
Amazing.
I love that this cast of characters who are fighting through a dungeon are just sitting next to a goopy monster singing row, row, row your boat.
Yeah, we're role playing the short rest.
Yes.
Is what
I love
That's
it.
what's happening. We're just chatting.
We're finally not in Michael Bay speed forward mode. You're all together. I'm loving it.
It's happiness.
I'm just here
not
for
speed
whenever you
forward
want.
mode as I like turn around and dive for the rock.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm here whenever you want to touch that rock or anything else that needs a roll. I'm happy.
Is there anything else interesting or important in this room?
No, you
I really
were
just like to
exploring the
look at
caves and basically like Aranya was like setting up her stuff so that like if anything did come in, she'd be prepared. But otherwise, there was nothing of interest in here.
This webbing that I cut into to find the person who was me but was not me, is that still present, or did that all kind of curl and furl away when she
The
did?
webbing is starting to degrade very slowly, and the corpse inside is now gone. There is no corpse inside.
Okay.
Is the human part of the body still there, or is that also gloop?
Her human part, it's there in like it's decomposing rather quickly, but it's there.
Okay.
Can I chop its jaw off?
You can.
I'm going to do that. I feel like I would have done that noticing it decaying, like at the beginning or before we short rested or something along those lines. Alright.
You chop her jaw off. Are you just putting it in your backpack?
Yoink.
Not disturbing.
Should we?
So we heard about the Undying Master. Who are you? You. Yeah. Who? What?
Oh, you can call me Reaper.
Oh yeah, you can call
Jake.
me Rift. I don't want to be called the Undying Master.
Rift, Reaper. Okay. You
Reaper,
with the fancy
Undying
boom
Master.
thing. Is that like a slingshot? Is it like
Oh,
an exploding
this-
arrow?
it's a gun.
What's a gun?
It is an arrow that has black powder in it that shoots ball-shaped arrows.
So it's a dart. Got it. Well, not a dart. Less a dart, more like a slingshot. Boom. Okay, cool. It just does it faster and harder. Got it.
An extra powerful slingshot.
Okay. So we need to find you round pebbles. Okay.
Setting up that crossover.
Black powder.
Working hard for it, okay?
I found rocks. Do you want them?
You know, in my culture, this is how you'd get married.
Oh no, it's happening again!
Oh,
Just slowly slip those things in there for us to set up in the
Yep.
future.
Incredible.
Okay.
I love it.
So you with the slingshot. What's your name?
Charisma.
Prisma. Okay. Prisma, Rift, Reaper, Pam. Probably won't
Yeah.
forget that. Maybe.
I will forget all of your names. I'm so sorry.
Yes, I am.
People usually don't want to remember me.
Why?
Because I send their dead loved ones to the next.
Oh, so
afterlife.
you're a shaman. Okay.
Sort of. But
No,
just for
yeah, you do the like funeral
were-
rites and the burnings and all of the things, and you make sure that they're like not gonna go rah in the middle of the night and everything. Yeah, you're a shaman. Okay.
no burning. Not usually. I do it for sailors, pretty much exclusively.
Oh,
People
okay. So you
forget
just
about
kind of
them.
boop into the water.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Funeral pyres are better just because then they're less likely to like wake up later by accident. I think the in the water ones eventually they can find their way back.
I mean, I have a spell to make sure they're, gone.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's good. That makes sense. So I want to know you. You don't want to be forgotten. That's a good thing. You're doing a very good job.
Thanks.
Is there like a program for people who like can't afford to get buried when they die? Because that's the only thing I'm a little bit scared about, It's like I'm gonna die somewhere and just be left there.
I think it depends
don't-
on the church.
I don't charge people.
Oh,
And we
that's
just
nice.
burn you. So
That's why I took this job with Rift, because that's how you get money.
Nice.
How did you get this job?
God, this was so long ago. Grimma asked for me. Yeah.
Cool. Interesting. Personally asked for. I like
Who's
note
that?
that in my brain.
By name.
I mean, I kind of have a reputation around the area because, we're over an ocean, so
okay.
there's not very many places to bury people. So until
You have a reputation, and you have a reputation, and you have a CV. Do you have a reputation too? Are you like some sort of famous?
in the future,
No.
Do you have stories written about you?
He's from the future.
No.
No.
No. There's nothing particularly
Insight
special
check.
about.
Okay, so your whole thing is you're not special. Got it. Okay.
so do you have a reputation in hell?
Oh, no. That was kind of just an accident. But my dad was the chief of our barbarian clan at some point, and he had a reputation, so I was working on it, and then I just kind of boop and was lost for time.
Got it.
If you did want to actually insight, you'll have to beat a 20.
Yeah, I can't beat that. I got a 10.
Oh,
believe you.
no.
Seems legit.
We have
It's
a
the
redemption.
millennial don't give a fuck. Like obviously if you're saying this to me, like it's true
What does
enough for
Rift
me
perceive?
to not care.
She got a 22 insight.
Oh, you definitely notice some like kind of dodgy behaviors, like not making eye contact, body has like stiffened and tensed up at the mention of, is there anything like written about you?
Interesting. Noted.
Nice.
Noted.
Well, time to move on so we can get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Let's go.
Wait, should we go back for them? Or
For who?
I don't remember how this works.
No, the quicker we get this sorted, the quicker everyone can leave. They're watching us.
Well, that's ominous.
That's all.
It is. They're keeping an eye, and I imagine once we get close to an exit, they'll also pop up. And if not, they shouldn't have got themselves locked in a jar.
Accurate.
For some
the
of
jar
us,
on the
it's
outside.
an accident.
It was not an accident for them.
This was the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the plan wasn't to get caught in it, but
It's their plan. We got caught up in it. Consequences, actions. We'll see how things go.
I'm just saying you could really benefit from some organization. Like, just a little bit.
Feel
Just a
free to
skosh.
organize whatever you feel as I walk towards the rock.
all of us are.
I have already gotten out a new notebook, and there's like 5 different colors
It's
of
like
like
got
charcoal that I can write with.
It's like how to fix Rift written in glitter pen on the front, like pretty much.
Written everybody's names on a different like section.
Tabs.
Stickers, the whole 9 yards.
Amazing. So you activate
Onward.
the rock.
Hello Kitty.
I touched the rock.
You touch the rock. Whoever's touching it, give me a D100. Is that Haley?
I said if I was gonna say if I'll give like a silent moment for anyone that wants to jump in, but otherwise, I said I was grabbing that rock. D100.
You did indeed say you were grabbing it.
What is a
Grab it.
006?
That's a 6.
6.
What's this? That's a that.
It's either good or bad. Who knows?
Amazing.
It's a 600, Haley. Yeah.
Now I know where y'all went. So I'm going to activate the new map.
Map.
Map, map, map.
Cute.
There we go.
Please.
I'll move us over to the map
Oh,
map.
it's nice.
It's
So
so
you-
pretty.
We
You
finally
appear.
came to a calm spot.
You appear in this sort of like, it looks like a farm. Like there's little bits of pasture that have been tilled and made to look like they could support some plant life. There is.
I had the thought where Rick just says to us like, guys, you guys want to get married and settle down here? Like,
Fucking full circle!
and that's how we end out this Nimble campaign.
You're doing it to me again!
That's it. We're all just gonna settle down here and become a great polycule.
Yep.
Perfect.
Amazing.
That's it. That's
Tales
it,
Just
guys.
Tales
That's
is
the end.
sponsored by Polly.
There's a well and a farm. Oh my god. Rick just wants to get
Sorry,
to
just
work on the
immediately
earth.
starts forward towards this farmhouse and it's just bye.
I will say, as you are sort
Watch
of
out for D.
getting your bearings, you are attuning to this place. And when I say that, you're sort of like, every one of these places has had its kind of like, the place is as much a like living component as anything else. There's almost like a sentience to this weird prison cell system. And this
Like
one,
you have to
there
tune
is a
to the vibration.
yeah, there is a sense of calm to it. It's almost peaceful, and there are these like autumn leaves like blowing through the wind, moving around the area.
It's so magical.
There's an eeriness, though. There's this light that's sort of like giving everything this sort of like purplish hue. It's almost like a strange sunset or sunrise where it's tilting all of the light towards a weird color spectrum. And you see a person standing in the middle of the road. They are a rather large, hulking figure that does not match, the token does not match them exactly, but Rift and Reaper immediately recognize, and I guess Pam as well, immediately recognize this as that sort of like samurai warrior figure that was at the dinner that was near the head of the table, very near to the Shadow Empress. And he is just resting both of his wrists on like the hilt of his sword. And as he sees you,
yell out, "Demon, 1 o'clock!" That's a sorry.
Mash.
And as he sees you come in, he sort of turns, and there's that long like ponytail almost thing coming off the back of his head. He has very sharp, well-oiled beard, loose-fitting clothing with just a little bit of armor here and there, not much. And he just looks at you, and there's this smile that graces his face. Finally, something interesting happening. And he starts to unsheath his sword. And we will pick up there next time on Tails Does Tales. Ha 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 ha. Because we are at time, and we don't want to start a combat just right now at this very moment.
No.
I do.
Can I
I
ask
do.
you
I do. I wanna.
before? Can I ask you what I know about the samurai guy? Because like it was kind of my job to like
Yeah.
know.
You had this like little like briefing, like who are the people? Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Full on Devil Wears Prada.
picture Devil
Here's
Wears
the-
Prada, like books of people. Like that's literally what I'm imagining.
Give me a history
Yep,
check.
I got you.
Thank you.
I love this.
I
This is
saw
very
the
good.
imagery.
I appreciate it. From my mind to your mind.
From my
All
they
the
get it?
dossiers on everyone you had to run into.
My
Do
thoughts.
they
to
get
your
advantage
thoughts.
for having a notebook about it?
No advantage. This is to see what you would have. This is basically like making the skill check like months ago when you were prepping this little dossier for your boss.
22.
22. This man is named Takudachi. He is a
Takudachi.
famed swordsman. That is, you're pretty sure human. Although his father was tiefling, so you're not sure if any of that lineage passed to him. He is very well known as enjoying the finer things in life, especially gambling, and is definitely like into some of the darker things. And you would know that he has recently been lying about some of his debts and money operations in order to sort of like obscure some of that. And continue to hold a lot of weight and a lot of influence in circles, but he is ultimately loyal to the Shadow Empress. You would also know her name as Chitrakik.
I love it. Okay.
So yes, very
Say
much
that name one more time.
Chitrakik. It is
Chitrak.
CHITTR''K''K.
Oh, okay.
So yes, bit of a sort of classic samurai nobleman kind of vibe going on, but he might have gotten in over his head with some gambling debts, and he's trying to obfuscate that while still serving his Shadow Empress. But you do know that he is a very skilled swordsman,
Okay.
and you will get to
How
see...
much debt does he have, and can we obfuscate combat next week with a gambling game? And should I tell you in advance that I may try this?
That's a fan. You've told me in advance, and I will now prep for it. I'm writing
Yay.
in gambling
See?
game.
And this is why I wanted to make sure that I got that in before
Right?
the
Exactly. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Now we have an entire week to prepare a casino encounter in this farmland instead
Well,
of
when you-
the combat one.
When you go into the farmhouse, it's just a casino.
Yep.
Sorry, 100% intended to like just jump over him and keep going to the farmhouse. Like, you're not my problem.
You're not my problem. Bye.
Bye.
Amazing.
Full ADHD hyperfixation on house.
Well, thank you so
There's
much
like,
to my love. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut you off right
Sorry.
now. I'm gonna
Cut us
wrap
off,
up.
cut
We're
us
at
off.
yeah,
time.
I know. We
I'm
gotta go.
cutting
We
it
gotta
off.
go.
I'm using my samurai sword to cut you off at time. We have had a lot of fun playing some Nimble. We will continue playing Nimble for the next 2 weeks at least. So yeah, tune back in to see the resolution, or the penultimate resolution, the penul resolution, the penul solution of
The penal solution?
the penile solution. Tune in next week to see the penile solution on Tales Does Tale. Thank you to Nimble for sponsoring us. Sorry for who we are. And as always, are you ready for more tales?
Always.
Always.
Bye, everybody.